Yeah, Tyler trying to help you get paid. This man has already gotten paid. Titans defensive lineman Jeffrey Simmons agreeing to a 3-year contract extension worth more than $100 million, the most ever for a defensive tackle. Simmons did have a career-high 11 sacks just last season. It's time to open up the Fowler Files. $100 million is senior NFL writer Jeremy Fowler money, and he's with us on SportsCenter AM. Several quarterbacks, meanwhile, also looking to get paid. Where do Lamar Jackson and the Ravens stand right now?
Randy, this is the deal that a lot of people around the league are waiting on, but there's no weeks here before training camp to see if they can make some progress here. There are some around the league who wonder, will Lamar Jackson wait this out, maybe even play out the year, get his value up even bigger, because you have a lot of young quarterbacks. They're going to reset the market next offseason. Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, all those guys. So we'll see how it shakes out. Baltimore wants him there. They've been clear they're going to try to get this done sometime this summer. They got Baker Mayfield in the Bucs, so he has set an artificial deadline for training camp. I'm told that there is no momentum right now between the sides. It's very early, some initial talks. They've exchanged some, proposals, some of those things, but they got to make some progress. This is a quarterback who probably belongs in that $50 million a year range now. There are only 11 quarterbacks that make that. Baker can say he's outplayed some of those individuals, so we'll see how it goes there. Then C.J. Stroud, this one's interesting because I have talked to some people around the league who believe that Stroud will play out the 4th year of his rookie deal because the Texans haven't paid him yet. They've paid some other defensive stars. He's in a position to have a huge year in Houston, get back to what he was doing as a rookie, where he was considered a fast riser in the league among the top quarterbacks.
We'll keep it offensive-centric, and we'll actually stay in Texas, just pop up north a little bit. Cowboys just wrapped up their final day of minicamp. A lot of eyes and questions surrounding George Pickens. What's his future looking like to stay in Dallas?
It's all systems go with the franchise tag. So he's on a 1-year deal right now. He's not going to hold out. He's going to play on $27 million this year. But I'm told his plan is simple. He's going to ball out and force Dallas essentially to pay him a massive contract extension. Really, he had 1,400 yards coming off this year. Usually guys don't have to wait, but Dallas wanted to see more. They acquired him a year ago via trade. They want to see him do it again, so he plans to do so. Really, this could have gotten ugly. If he wanted to not sign that franchise tag, hold out all summer, he would have had that right. But he is playing nice here in the sandbox. He signed the deal. He's not going to hold out. He's going to be there at training camp. That is a good sign. And look, they're going to have to pay him eventually if he does it again. Another 1,400-yard season potentially.
A little stability there on the offensive side of the football for Dak Prescott and company. Finally, in an offseason for the Cowboys. Jeremy Fowler with the latest for us on SportsCenter.
Hello, windows and doors. The floor is yours.
Hey, Andrew, you're the radio voice of the Cleveland Browns.
I am in my free time, yes.
Congratulations. That's awesome. What year is this coming up for you? 3?
This will be my 3rd full season. Yes.
Phenomenal. Who's more likely to start more games this season for the Browns at quarterback? Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders?
That is a great question. I'm going to say because one guy is younger, and there is certainly an eye on the future. I think they both do start games this year. For the sake of this Friday, June 19th radio bit, I will say Shedeur Sanders will start more games this coming season. It is a difficult schedule to begin the year. The Browns technically on paper have the quote-unquote easiest schedule to open the right now, but that is based on last year's win-loss percentage, not taking into account the draft and trades and free agency and coaches getting hired and fired. Usually actually the other way around, fired and then hired. So the Browns have to open. Do you know how they open? Back-to-back games in Florida, at Jacksonville, and at Tampa. Interesting. Back-to-back. Not good. The Browns only play 5 teams. They have 5 games this year against teams that made the playoffs a year ago, and 2 of those 5 are against the Steelers. However, 4 of those 5 happen in the first 5 weeks of the season. So it is not an easy road out the gate. If you had to get an answer from me right now, it would be the man who now wears number 2, his college number.
Week 1 starter?
I don't know. Honestly, do not know. I'm not trying to hedge here. I really don't know. A couple of weeks ago, I would have said Deshaun. I now think Shedeur has more of a shot than I did a couple of weeks ago, but it is a legitimate competition where truly either guy could win, and neither guy winning would surprise me.
This is fun, TJ. We've been talking a lot about these 2 teams this offseason. Rich did a top 10 offenses heading into next year. Who's more likely to have the better offense in 2026, guys? Bears or Cowboys?
Bears or Cowboys, better offense? I'm going to say the Chicago Bears of Chicago. I don't know why.
Chicago.
I just...
Not Indiana.
The Cowboys over the years have had trouble staying healthy offensively. Every time I think, and I know that they won back-to-back 12, they had back-to-back 12-win seasons with Mike McCarthy. People think Mike McCarthy was a failure there. He was not. Obviously, in the regular season, he was not. This team has put up points clearly. My gut tells me that year 2, Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams will make beautiful music.
TJ?
I mean, you already know what my answer is.
No, I don't know your answer. That's why we're asking.
I think the Cowboys.
Okay. What would it take for you to pick the Bears?
Nothing.
Okay, that's my point.
I think I have a purpose on this show. It's not to give tremendous breakdown.
Do you ever break character?
Super fan. Oh yeah, like I keep it real most of the time. These guys will tell you. But I just feel like our offense is great. Brockman says it. We've got the best wide receiver duo.
I agree.
You okay at left tackle?
I
think so. I think more importantly, Andrew, we don't have to. Our defense stunk last year, right? I think that's putting it mildly.
There was an odor.
Yeah, so we don't have to be the best defensive football. We just don't have to stink this year.
Yeah.
And we're going to be good. And so, yeah, that means that the offense will get more time with the football, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think
But we don't have to put up as many points.
Cowboys win the East, I think.
This just in. The East isn't that good.
Agree. Guys, how about this one? Rookie quarterback more likely to start more games this year. Fernando Mendoza or Brendan Sorsby?
Oh,
really? Really?
So what's more likely?
Really?
I've been told Fernando Mendoza might sit the whole season.
He's not good. No way. But I do think I'd be surprised if Brendan Sorsby starts a game this year.
A game.
A game.
Really?
A game.
Do you think he's going to get suspended?
I do think there will be some kind of suspension.
That really hasn't been the precedent.
No, it has been.
Keyshawn Boutte didn't get suspended.
Okay, that's fine. Terrell Pryor did. Others have. I think the NFL is in a really difficult position right here. Really difficult position. Because you have a guy who, for all intents and purposes, has been banned from college football. Basically. Banned. And now he's going to go, and this is it's a difficult precedent to set. And the NFL is in a tough position here because they're fighting Jeffrey Kessler, a guy that knows where the bodies are buried, figuratively speaking. Right? A guy that knows how to fight the NFL. The antitrust thing kind of hanging there, looming over Washington as well. So what does the league do? I think he's likely going to get drafted, assuming there is a supplemental draft. And right now the league has not yet, quote-unquote, granted the supplemental draft. Everyone is going nuts. Oh, who picks him? There is no supplemental draft yet. There is no draft until they say there is a draft. Then someone has to take him. He has to not be suspended. And then he has to get on the field. So I'm going to say Fernando Mendoza.
Andrew, I've known you a long time. I know you're passionate about a couple of teams. Of these two favorite teams, what's more likely to happen first? The Guardians win the American League, or Syracuse football wins the ACC?
Is the ACC still a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It stretches both coasts now.
It does, I'm told. There are schools in California in the ACC.
There's two.
Yes. There's schools in California in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
There's two.
Stupid.
The Guardians will win the American League.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I have faith, don't get me wrong, in Fran Brown, the man on the right.
Me too.
But I also have faith in the guy on the left, Travis Bazan. And the thing with the Guardians is they have always found a way. And that's what makes it so frustrating, is they're such a well-run, disciplined organization that year in, year out, find a way to win the division. And they don't spend a lot of money. They develop, they manage well, top to bottom, and they find a way to win the division. Who has won the American League Central more times since 2000? Nobody. The Tigers, the White Sox, the Twins, all these teams have had their runs. The Guardians have won that division or made the postseason. I don't know what the numbers are. So many more times than those other teams. It's ridiculous. And 2 years ago, they were there. They were this close. They couldn't get Juan Soto out. I was sitting right there, and I'm still angry about it. Yeah, I would say that the Guardians have a far better shot.
All right.
Let's go orange, though.
Let's go orange.
Yeah.
I like it. I think this is a fun one. TJ, weigh in on this. More likely to be the bigger number this year. Miles flown by the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that's a pretty big number. Or feet hiked by you.
So it's miles flown by the 49ers because you can't see the gut under the chair here, under the desk. I've only done like one good hike.
Oh no! And what was the footage on
Mount
that?
Baldy here in LA, like
Which is what?
1,000 feet, or 11, whatever it is.
Okay.
I kind of fallen off.
What?
Not you.
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking of a trip to Morocco last month. There's like an 11,000 foot
As
peak
one
in
does.
Morocco that I was going to go do Lisbon and then like hop down to Morocco. It's too hot to do it now. I missed that window and I went to Asia instead. First world problems, I realize.
49ers are looking at 38,000 miles. Yeah.
38,000. So you're saying me to climb? I could put a bunch of like Mount Baldies together and get to 38. But I don't know the way my summer lays out right now. I don't think I'm going to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Upset. I thought for sure you'd be feet hiked.
Like, I really want to do Aconcagua, which is like 21, but like the window but you can't do it now. It's winter, and the window to climb it is during football season. The window closes like right around the Super Bowl, and I'm not going to be able to do it. That's like my next bucket list one, but I'd have to like skip the playoffs to do it. I know the Browns are going to... Stop. I have other gigs. There are other things for me to do, okay?
You might, Andrew. Don't.
And the Browns
things
may.
happen.
Short.
Exactly.
I'm kind of bullish, to be
hope
honest
alive.
with you.
Look
But
at you.
that's just me.
Buy low. All right, last one. On this date in 1975, TJ,
What happened? ¿Qué pasó?
Jaws was released.
No.
Del Tufo.
Jaws, Del Tufo's favorite movie.
Where were you
Here.
on this date in 1975?
Not born. Yeah.
Okay. I was.
How about this one, guys? On the Jaws anniversary, most likely sports mascot you're most afraid of. Sharks,
Oh, wow.
lions, or pirates? I'm the captain.
Who's afraid of a pirate?
I'm the captain now. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Terrifying.
But there aren't many modern day pirates.
There are.
Okay. If I'm sailing the east coast of Africa,
Yeah.
Well, they're
gotcha.
there.
Well, that's where they are. Don't go there.
I'm not.
Shark. I don't know. Is there a mountain there you can hike?
I mean, I did
Sharks.
Kilimanjaro.
Lions or pirates?
Who did this? Who put this together? That's
Is
great.
that your face?
Sean, well done with that. The answer would be... That's great. The answer would be sharks. Or wait, lions?
Sharks, lions, or pirates?
Okay. It's far more likely I would run into a lion than a shark. I'm not in the ocean very often.
They have been
So
spotted.
here's the thing about mountain
They've been
lions.
spotted around
Okay.
here.
Here's the thing about mountain lions. You never see them, but they always see you.
Oh, okay.
Especially if you're out late after dusk or you're hiking really early in the morning before the sun comes up.
Yeah, don't do
They see you. They see you. Okay. I am more afraid kind of bears. I run into bears a whole bunch while hiking.
Oh no.
I run into like a bunch. Generally speaking, they're just big dumb raccoons, and you know how to deal with them.
Ah,
Other than grizzlies, grizzlies are not big and dumb. Well, they're big.
they're big.
Yeah, you will lose every time.
I mean, I saw Cocaine Bear. Bunch of sharks.
I saw a grizzly in Montana once, but it was like a good couple hundred yards away. Thank God. And that thing was the size of a VW bus.